You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this.
On my grind, it's 24/7. I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you with
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. Off we go from Jacksonville. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. At their own 26-yard line. Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashan Tootin. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds Barrow. That's caught. 11 yards on the connection there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Right back to Tipton. Past midfield to the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, center. Done. Go, let's go. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Red on the red. Son. Still.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throwing is Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. points now. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third and goal.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
13, Lisa 24. Son, this is hot. Take right open. Check, smash.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before third down.
Rip, 23. Focus, hot. Go. Sink right.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 10 yards.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
That's our own 25-yard line.
Ready, break. Get it.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. This one brought in by Iomanni. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. From 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Able to find Pittman, it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Let's go.
Play action. Ward. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. Crazy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
Let's go. Cavity Lions. Ready, right?
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And this time they are ready for it. 12 for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Got it. Ready?
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Come on, come on. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. Forced out wide. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on fourth and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Cam Ward, touchdown Titans. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. Seibert to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line. From
the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Tomato. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Ready, break. Hey, I'm decent 24. Hey, Selko, 13, Lou.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And that ball is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, Ryan. Son, next side's hot. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
18 rattling.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Let's go. Hey, Ginger. Hurt.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Newton. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw is Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here we go.
Ward now on 3rd down. Forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tim DK. Now an opening past the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Throwing is Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Titans.
Let's go now. Happy Lions.
On first down, it's Ward. Catch made, that's Pittman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
First and 10.
Here we go.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
To the goal line and in. Tim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his second TD catch of the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
He'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
first down throw for Lawrence. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. To throw is Ward. He's got his big tight end. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. It's his third touchdown on the year. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Titans move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go, let's go. Hey, Ginger. 11. There we go.
On first down, Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
Throwing, Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Trap 60.
On first down, Ward. Catch made right side by Eilman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. It'll take us down to the 43. A short pickup there.
43-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Now it's Ward. That'll be caught. It's Rico Dowdle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Tennessee.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Ready. Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. That's the ball right around the 45-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Red on red. Turn. This is hot.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Ready, ready. 13, Lou. Lou. On red. Hey, Jen. Go. Let's go. Silver.
Second down, Lawrence. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Gun. Go. 11, Agate.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession. But after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Panther 11. Cowboys go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's caught over the middle by Eilmanner. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. He'll get this to about midfield. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Ward. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down for Tennessee.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the give, it's Pollard. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13 to make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a 1st down picked up on the ground. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Red on red. Run, it's on hot. Go. I got you.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 7.
13 Lou. Hey, tomato. Hey, kill. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Hey, go!
Lawrence going to give it to Disney. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Jaguars, first down.
Take right open.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. He will find Thomas. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
23. Up 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. Red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
18,
First down, Tennessee.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
In motion comes Pittman. A give to Pollard, running right. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Ward. A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Here's first and 10.
And the Titans first
Here we
down.
go. Set. Ready.
On the handoff, Pollard. And he'll get about a foul. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
They'll motion the slot man right. Again, it's Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Go, go. Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, so hot. Go, 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 go. Here we go.
Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30.
On 2nd down, it's Tinton. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
For the tackle. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Hey, I'm gun.
They'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Jacksonville.
That's good for Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
11. 13, Luke. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That was good for 29. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Take right open.
Lawrence now. On the move. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Ralph. Hey, Ginger, time. Eleven.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Okay, ready. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ginger. Back. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Ready up! On red. Son, it's a hunt. Go, let's go. Go. Dirty left. Bam, gun.
Throwing is Lawrence. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
Ready!
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
60 Bobcats, 19 touch.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. He'll spot the former Longhorn, Gunnar Helm. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more